All right, we're here in the Niner locker room with Niner rookie linebacker Stone Blanton. And Stone, you were in camp, and then the Niners brought you back this last couple of weeks. And
Yep.
life of a guy on the margins in the NFL. How did you spend your time between training camp and the last couple of weeks when you came back?
Yeah, me and the wife just bounced around between Mississippi and Arkansas, so that's where our two families are. I spent time just training, kind of followed the same protocol that we had in the off season when I trained here with the 49ers in the summer. So I just kind of followed that regimen and kept it up. And I think I did great. Kept me in shape, kept me moving well, kept me in the same kind of patterns that we do here with LB drills and all that. So that's kind of what I was doing and just hanging out and working out.
What did you think of your first taste of the NFL this summer? What was your first impression of like SEC speed versus NFL speed?
Yeah, I mean, SEC is super fast, but then
Yeah.
the pros take it to another level. I think that there's definitely a difference size wise. A lot of the guys in the SEC, same size, but they don't maybe move as well as the pros. But I definitely think it was the best preparation I could have done to get ready for the NFL.
Johnny Holland spoke really highly of you this summer when I talked to him. He's like, Stone shows up at the ball. He doesn't make the same mistake twice. His head's in the game. He's vocal. He's in the meeting rooms. He's participating in the conversation. What'd you get out of Johnny this summer? What'd you learn from Johnny?
Oh, he's a great coach. And he's able to coach, and he's been with Fred for a long time. And so Fred's just a perfect example of everything he teaches. When you look at Fred's game, it's perfect in the details. During walkthrough, he's perfect. During live reps, it's perfect. Like everything is his technique so good. And Coach Holland really harps on that. Is just technique, especially taking it with you through walkthroughs and stuff to be perfect in your technique is a big deal because it translates to get your body to kind of master and have that muscle memory. And I think it really shows through Fred. And
Johnny ever show you any of his A&M film?
no, he never did. I need to look it up.
Yeah, seriously, he was. I mean, I'm old
I know
enough
he
to
was really
know
good.
Johnny was a baller at A&M.
Yeah.
And then the speed this summer was a step up for you, but it seemed like you handled it pretty well. What adjustments do you need to make either to your game, to your body, to get to so you're on this roster and playing and starting and thriving? What steps do you need to take in your mind?
Yeah. So Coach Allen always talks about it. We may not be 4-4 guys at the combine, but you can be a 4-4 player on the field.
Sure.
And that just basically means, you may not be the fastest, but you're a step ahead of everybody because your preparation, you know where the ball's going. And that's kind of how I've always gotten a step ahead. I'm not the fastest guy, I'm not the slowest guy, but able to get to the ball from preparation, kind of being able to visualize where the ball's going, see my reads, see my kid move fast, and just execute.